In part C, we're asked to find the time t for which the amount of grass clippings in the bin is equal to the average amount of grass clippings in the bin over the entire interval from 0 to 30. The average amount of grass clippings in the bin. Now that's really difficult sometimes for people to kind of think about, what are they asking me? What do they want me to find? And it's really the easiest thing for you to do is to ask yourself, what are they asking me for? They're asking me for the average amount of grass clippings. The amount of grass clippings is A of t. So instead of thinking about the words, the average amount of grass clippings, understand that the amount of grass clippings is represented by A of t. So really, I want the average value of this function A of t. So when you think about it that way, I want the average value of a function. Well, you know what the average value of a function is. Okay, that's 1 over b minus a, integral from a to b of the function. So over this entire time, that's going to be 1 over 30 minus 0 times the integral from 0 to 30 of a of t dt. Again, you're going to just punch that in your calculator. You already have a of t in your calculator, so you are simply going to type in the integral from 0 to 30 of y1, and then you're going to divide it by 30. When you do that, you will come up with 12.415, and that units would be pounds. That would be the average amount of grass clippings in the bin over that period of time. The scoring guidelines tell you that 2 points are awarded for part C. 1 point is for setting up 1 over 30 minus 0, 1 over 30, integral from 0 to 30 of a of t dt. In other words, knowing the average value theorem, the average value of a function. You get a 2nd point for coming up with the right answer. In other words, being able to plug that in your calculator.